what you need to take with you to get your taxes done when you go into the tax office. So I'm gonna go through it pretty quick. It's a pretty extensive list. So if you have a pencil and paper, I'm not going to be stopping. I'm going straight through. You want to take, when you go get your taxes done, personal information. That means that you're going to be taking your driver's license, your picture ID, which could be a passport, state ID, state driver's license. You want to take your social security cards for your children. You want to make sure that you have those and have the names that when you take it in, they want to put the names that's on the social security card. Also, I want to make sure if you have a hyphen name on as a taxpayer, you want to make sure that you put that information on the tax return the way it is on your social security card. Your previous year tax return, especially if you have depreciation, you want to make sure that you take that. Also, if you have capital gains rollover from a company that you had a $3,000 loss that you can take each year, the tax preparer would need to know that information also, especially if you're using a new tax preparer. 1099 SSA, that's your Social Security. If you receive Social Security, make sure you take that form. Whether you think it's taxable or not, take it anyway. Whether somebody told you it's not taxable, take it anyway, because they need to know that information to put it on the tax return. Schedule K1 comes from your business S corporation return. If you have your partner or shareholder in an S corporation return, take your K1. That is the information from the business return. All expenses, I mentioned that a while ago. All expenses, all income. If you have a DBA, you want to make sure you take that information in. If you have a home office, a lot of people miss this. If you have a home office, you need to take your total utilities for the year to get your taxes done. Also, they need to know the square footage of your home and then the square footage of your business office that you're using for the business, for your DBA. Also, your total amount of repairs and maintenance that you actually did on the home during the year for the while you was actually have your business at home. Okay, W-2. You should receive a W-2. Take your W-2. If you receive a 1099, take your 1099 and be 1099 miscellaneous. Okay, that's income. Total cash earned. I mentioned that and spoke about that earlier. Under the table cash money. Take that total in and get your taxes done when you get your taxes done. 1099 INT. You will receive all of these 1099 tax forms in the mail. If it say tax document on front of the envelope, do not throw it away. You need to take that into your tax preparer and get your taxes done. 1099 DIV. That's dividends from company or stock. 1099R, if you took any money out of your 401k. 1099 SA, if you sold a home, take it. You have exclusion, but you have to take the form. Let them put that information on the tax return. 1098 is interest and taxes that you paid on your home that you're living in now. 1098T, that's tuition. The T is for tuition. If you or your dependents went to school, take that in with you. There is a deduction that you need to, they need that in order for you to get that deduction. 1099G, that's unemployment. They're gonna send you that form. Take it in with you. All right, that's your total amount of information you need to take in and get your taxes done. If you received anything else in the mail and it says tax document, take it with you to get your taxes done. Like I mentioned before, the taxes are, we have a new tax law. They're going to be kind of complicated to the people that's actually doing the tax return because it's new. When you change, it takes more time to get your taxes done. So be patient with your tax preparers that actually doing your tax return if you're trying to do your own tax return. You can call the IRS. They're not like they used to be in the old days. You can ask questions. They're not doing that anymore. So if you are doing your own taxes, you want to maybe go to a free tax preparer place and let them do them for you if you don't want to pay to get them done. But if you need our services, you can give us a call. My number again is 1-833-626-6785.